guys, I'm Sarah DeCiccio. I'm founder of Finding Your Wellspot, as well I'm partnered with USANA Health Sciences, and my daughter Brielle is with me again today. She's in a good little bit of a mood, but she wants to be in the video, so here we go. So since we are into fall and winter's upon us, a lot of us like to warm up with some delicious lattes and fancy coffees. And most people don't realize that when we buy those fancy coffees, which are pretty expensive sometimes, they have so much sugar and syrups in them that it's actually contributing to weight gain. It makes us crave more sugary processed foods throughout the day, and we don't really want that. If our goal is to maintain our weight or to lose weight, some of those drinks can be a major impact into our weight loss challenge. So today I'm going to teach you how you can make a pumpkin spice latte that isn't full of all the processed sugars and the junk that is going to make you crave more junk later on. So what we're starting with as our base, we're mixing a couple different nut milks today, and we want to use nut milks over a dairy milk, or like cow's milk I should say, because cow's milk is really hard to digest for most people. So I prefer to use a nut milk. Plus it has way more calcium, it has less calories, less sugar in it. So today we're using, I like to use cashew milk because I like the taste of cashew milk over, gosh, you sugar freak. I like to use cashew milk because I like the flavor better than almond, but almond's super great too. I do use a lot of almond milk. But today we're gonna use the cashew milk, we're gonna use a mixture of the coconut milk, and I always say if you're buying nut milks and not making your own, so I go through phases where I do and then I don't, make sure you buy the unsweetened kind because we're gonna be sweetening it on our own, so we have control of the sweeteners that we're putting in. Then what Brielle is eating right now is pure maple syrup. You want to make sure it is real, not the fake stuff. The kind that you would buy where, you know, most people get sucked in is the one that says no added sugar. It has artificial sweeteners in it. And artificial sweeteners, again, are going to contribute to weight gain, not weight loss, if that is your goal, and make you crave more sugary foods. So, no, that's gross. So we want to make sure we're using real, authentic maple syrup. And since this is a pumpkin latte, we're adding in 3 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, some vanilla extract, and then some pumpkin pie spice. So in the pumpkin pie spice, we have cinnamon. So cinnamon is fantastic because it gets our metabolism up and running. There's also, I believe, nutmeg in it. So nutmeg is really good for increasing our immunity. What else is in this one? Ginger. Ginger is really great for any inflammation in your body, and digestive purposes. So if you're having a hard time with your digestive system, ginger is key in that area. Cloves are super good because they're microbial, antimicrobial, and they also rev up your metabolism. So lots of great spices. You could also add in turmeric. Turmeric is fabulous as an anti-inflammatory. So any inflammation that you have, turmeric is awesome for that as well. So you can add in that. As well, I added in a little bit of coconut oil just to get the good healthy fats in there. So once you have all that, you want to add it into, like we just have it in a little pot like this. We're just gonna warm it up. So it's just nice and warm. And then I've brewed about 2 cups of dark roast coffee. So if you don't like coffee, you don't have to add it in to this latte. If you do like coffee, you can. So you can drink it with or without the coffee. So I'm just gonna add that into my blender. And you wanna blend this because again, you want it to be frothy like a latte. So let's add in this without hopefully spilling it. Okay, think I can do it? No problem. Throw that in there. So once it's in there, anything that is hot in your blender, if I can just move my blender over without spilling anything. Can you see that? In your blender, anything that you get hot, you want to make sure it has an air hole so you don't have anything explode on you. So I just let my thing go a little bit loose, put a little bit of paper towel over it, and we're going to blend for a little bit. So this might be loud. Go ahead, yeah. Push hard. how it's getting a little bit frothy and it's just gonna get more and more frothy. So for this purpose, I'm not gonna blend it too much more so you don't have to listen to it. But it is, you can smell it because it's, oh yeah, oh my gosh, it smells delicious, eh? I love it. So you can blend it more to get more froth in there. If you want to make a simpler version, so if you are really busy in the morning but you want a latte on your way to work but you don't have the time, I always take like my little blender thing that I can use. I fill it with about a 1/4 cup. You could do almond milk, coconut milk, cashew milk, whatever you love the most. And then I don't measure, so you can just pour in some coffee. Pour in some coffee. Forget the pumpkin puree if you don't want it, because again, that could be extra time. Put in your spices, and then again, just blend it quickly, and then there you have your latte. Again, if you want the coffee or you don't want the coffee, it is totally up to you what you want to use. You could also use this as a coffee creamer. So if you're leaving the coffee out and you just want to use it as a creamer and you just want to have a cup of coffee, you can do that as well. Coffee can work for us or against us when it comes to weight loss and detoxing and stuff. So if you want to work with me to learn how you can use coffee to your advantage, if you're a coffee lover, definitely contact me. I'm working with some people right now on weight loss programs. So if you are interested, definitely leave me a comment or message me and I'd be more than happy to help you out. So I hope you enjoyed. Cheers. I'm gonna have to taste this. Oh my God, so good. I'm gonna be up all day because it's already afternoon. Have a wonderful day, and again, we'll talk to you again soon. Oh, and don't forget to share this video and follow me on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook at Finding Your Wellspot. Sarah DeCiccio, Finding Your Wellspot, but you could search Finding Your Wellspot, and I would love to share more healthy tips and tricks with you. Cheers.